Hello, everyone, and we are going to start our first episode of the Warcraft 3 campaign on hard difficulty. We are going to start off with, of course, the orc tutorials, because we want to get a whole broad of the story. So, this video may or may not being uploaded. This is more of a test video as well to see if the sound and everything's all good. But, yep, let's do that. Let's see. Difficulty, hard, and we have cinematics to watch.
We never paid any heed to the ancient prophecies. Like fools, we clung to the old hatreds. And fought as we had for generations. Until the day the sky rained fire, and the new enemy came among us. We stand now upon the brink of destruction, for the reign of chaos has come at last.
The sands of time have run out, son of Duratan. The cries of war echo upon the winds. The remnants of the past scar the land. Which is besieged once again by conflict. Heroes arise to challenge fate and lead their brethren to battle. As mortal armies rush blindly towards their doom, shadow comes to consume us all. You must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destiny. Seek me out.
Look at 2003 Thrall. Alrighty, now that we got those cool cinematics done. Chapter 1, Chasing Visions. Somewhere in the Arathi Highlands, Thrall, the young war chief of the Orcish Horde, wakes from his troubling dream.
What kind of nightmare was that?
It was not a nightmare, young war chief, but a vision. Follow me, and I will reveal what your future holds.
I don't know what this is all about, but I'll play along.
That's my phone going off. Alrighty, so these are just the tutorial missions. I'm mainly doing this for story
Skillfully
purposes.
done. However, the orc encampment is still far off. Very good. The path to the next banner leads. Notice how the black area shrinks as Thrall moves
Narrator
through
talks
it.
too much.
This reflects areas you have explored. Select Thrall and order him to move to the banner in the middle of the encampment.
Loktar, my warriors.
We are
Let's
yours
get
to
on
command,
with it.
War Chief.
For honor, prepare yourselves. I sense a knoll ahead.
If I could get a word in.
Order Thrall's forces to defeat
Guess
this
not.
foul creature. Select all of your troops.
This was only a scout, but the knoll's camp lies just ahead.
Order your troops to perform an aggressive attack move into the enemy encampment. To do this, select all of your troops, click the attack button, and then left-click on the ground in the middle of the knoll camp.
So anyways, for those who are unaware, Warcraft 3 was my favorite RTS of all time, my first RTS of all time, and the only RTS that I played relatively competitively for.
For
War
honor.
Chief, we've discovered a group of Murloc raiders in the nearby river.
Warcraft
The
3 is
Murlocs
also
will be
where I got
excellent
my
targets for your
introduction
new
to the
lightning spell.
esports world.
To have Thrall use his new ability, some monsters drop treasure. This particular treasure chest contained a
So
useful
I owe
potion
a
of
lot to
mana.
Warcraft 3.
Notice that the potion
Warcraft
now
3
occupies
definitely
one of
opened my
Thrall's
eyes to a
inventory
whole new
slots
world
near
of
the
video
bottom
games.
of the screen.
Has come.
Potions of mana can be used to replenish a hero's mana, the magic energy that allow the casting of spells such as chain lightning.
Dabu.
And we're doing classic graphics. For those also wondering, Reforged graphics is 1, terrible, 2,
wolf
crashes a
owl
lot,
signifies
and
that
3,
night has
terrible.
Be wary, my warriors.
In case I haven't made it clear, the
Don't let
Reforged
nightfall
graphics are
dull
terrible.
your senses.
And the Reforged campaign is pretty much the same, except for maybe a handful of missions.
We'd have a fierce battle on our hands if the beast weren't silly. For honor.
But
I
yeah, this
am
is
the
this
warchief.
introduction. This is for the story
Yeah.
purposes only. They might be a little boring to watch, but
For honor.
I'm a big
For honor.
fan
A
of
golem.
doing everything the story
Watch
wants.
yourselves, my brethren. Those creatures do not sleep at night. Dabu. For Doomhammer! Lokrigar no God.
Let's kill these stone golems.
Your time has come. Let's get on with it.
Going back over here. Thrall has Farsight and Chain Lightning.
I am.
Chain Lightning you saw me use on those Murlocs
Thrall has
earlier.
found a magic ring. Rings are very useful.
Sadly,
because
we're
they
stuck
provide
with
a constant
Farsight. It's a
passive
pretty
benefit
useless
as long
spell.
as they are carried.
I'd rather have Spirit Wolves, but Farsight's pretty useless because I have a relatively good idea of where everything on the map is. Because
honor.
I've played this
Yes,
campaign
that
over
is
and
true.
over and over again.
I still
Since
can't
being a
believe
kid.
they were ever a part of the Horde.
So we're gonna focus down the Berserker first. He does the most damage. Use up the rest of my mana because the mission's about to be over anyways.
Very good. That treasure chest held a magic tome that can be used to give Thrall a permanent benefit.
And that's the mission. The first mission anyways.
Greetings, son of Diratan. I knew you'd find your way.
It was you I saw in the vision. Who are you? How do you know me?
I know many things, young war chief, about you and your people. My identity at this time is unimportant. What is important is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about, human?
Human? I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different now. Know that I have seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world. You sense it as well, don't you?
The demons are returning.
Yes, and only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kalimdor will you have a chance to stand against them.
But how can we...
I will answer all of your questions in time, young war chief. For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
None of this makes sense. But the spirits tell me that I should trust him.
So this mission was quick, so this will be a 2-mission episode. Yeah, it went 6 minutes. Chapter 2, Departures. 3 days later near the Lordaeron coast.
It's been 3 days and this prophet has yet to show himself. I hope I'm not making a huge mistake by trusting you.
War Chief, the clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us.
Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive.
Yes, War Chief.
Warrior, has there been any word from Grom Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now.
No, War Chief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time.
Damn it, Grom. Where the hell are you?
So this is the first mission where we get to macro a little bit.
The blinking button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated.
So we're gonna send
Find
that
out
peon
more about your
immediately to
objectives.
gold.
Click on the quest button.
He should be getting us some more free peons.
Once a peon has been ordered to harvest gold, you will automatically travel back and forth between the gold mine and your closest great hall. Here are a few additional peons. To increase the rate of gold collection, order them to harvest from the same gold mine. You have just
There we
placed a
go.
rally point for your structure. Whenever a
We're also
unit
gonna need to
finishes
build a
training from this
5th
building,
peon.
you will automatically travel to the rally point's location.
So the rule for macro is 5 on gold for... My god, narrator, shut up! So for orc, it's 5 on gold and then about 7 on
The amount
wood.
of gold that you currently possess is displayed in the upper right portion of your screen. As peons return to your Great Hall with gold, your gold stockpile increases. Training a unit takes time.
Thrall,
To
tank
support a
these
larger
guys.
population, additional orc burrows will have to be constructed. Burrows provide the food that allows you to train more troops.
Thrall, take care of these gnolls. I was gonna send one over here because that's
Constructive
down
burrows
there's where we're gonna
select
build our
your
war mill.
Yes.
Burrow works like the pylon, overlord, supply depot. Burrow
Well-placed
gives
war mills
10
can increase
supply.
the efficiency of your lumber harvesters. Try ordering a peon to construct a war mill near where your peons are chopping wood.
Ready to work.
I am the war chief. Let's get on.
I'm gonna build 2 barracks so we can produce grunts faster. First thing I'm gonna do is build a war mill. Now remember, this is technically Reign of Chaos, so prices of buildings and units are different than what's on the current game. Usually it's more gold expensive and less lumber.
Ready to work.
Reign of Chaos had a lot of cheaper wood prices. So I think I want to get up to 50 supply, if I remember right. So we're gonna want 2 more burrows. I'm sure there's a faster way to do this, but it's the way I'm doing it. Also, don't pay attention to my building layout. It's pretty trash. Like if you're playing online orc, you would want 1 burrow here, 1 burrow here to protect your gold workers, and then the other burrows by the trees. So I'm gonna want to start 2 barracks. They're 260 each. Oh, and another thing about Reign of Chaos is you get an upkeep at 40 instead of 50 food. Now I'm just gonna explain this game like we're 5, just in case people are watching who are introduced to me through Resident Evil. Unlike in StarCraft 2, you have upkeep. The bigger your army, the higher your supply, you get a gold tax. So that adds another strategy to the game about when do you want to break into that low upkeep and start getting less gold. Now if you're doing it online, normally you'd break into low upkeep, A, if you have an expansion, or B, if you're about to make an attack that you hope to win the game with. As for the campaign, there's not really much reason to not be an upkeep or to hold off, really. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's certain situations or not. Can't really think of one. So we're gonna start producing our grunts once these 2 barracks is finished up.
Continue producing grunts until you reach your quest requirement.
We'll get upgrades later. Got +1/1. I think if I want to get a full group of units by the end of this mission, I build an extra grunt.
Work complete. We need more gold.
Grunts cost 235 in Reign of Chaos.
We need more gold.
Oh yeah, and some food supplies are different too. I think there's still 3 in the current game. But yeah, different food costs as well.
We need more gold. We need more gold. We need more gold.
Let's keep the grunts going. Once we get that 5 grunts needed, we can move on to the rest of the mission.
What do you want?
Yes.
Another thing about Warcraft 3 compared to StarCraft 2 is you can only hold 12 units in a control group. You can't have unlimited like you do in StarCraft 2.
We need more gold.
But it's pretty easy to manage. You're just going to be using a lot more control groups than you would in StarCraft. I usually like to put my main army plus my hero on 1, spellcasters on 2, scout on 5.
We need more gold. We need more
And I'm
gold.
talking my number
We need more gold.
keys. I like to put upgrade building on 3, production on 4, altar on 9, and the main hall on 0 is what I like to do.
You orcs are in violation of the Alliance Internment Act. We've already captured one of your leaders. If you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
War Chief, they say they've captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're referring to Grom.
I hope not. But if they have captured Hellscream, I'll make them regret it. Loktar Ogar! Come, my warriors. We must drive the humans back.
If my army gets big enough, I'll move the production building to 6 and have a 3rd group of units on 3.
We need more gold. We need more gold.
It just depends on the situation. Let's see, what's another little fact I can pull out for you? I main undead. There's 4 races in this game.
Humans have been destroyed.
Orc,
Move
human,
Thrall and the
night elf,
rest of your
undead.
forces across the bridge and locate Grok.
I can play any race. Whether or not I'm like stupid good at them is a different story. But undead is my best race. So when we get to the undead campaign, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
For Hammer. For honor. Lokrigar no God.
Now we can move on to the rest of the mission, which involves killing human units and freeing our orc units. Oh yeah, and units are a lot more stupider in Warcraft 3. Or I guess more stupid is the technical correct English term. So you definitely have to babysit them a lot more when you're microing. They like to block each other. Unit collision's a thing, so there are such things as surrounding, which is not exactly possible on StarCraft 2. Let's kill these towers, break open this gate.
I am the war chief. Lokrigar no God.
And I hope the volume's okay. I don't want to have to redo this.
Yes.
If it's not, I might just keep it, depending on how bad it is.
None will survive. For yes, master.
We'll try to spread out the damage, since we don't have any way to heal our units.
The spirits are restless.
We don't have healing salves or healing wards, nothing like that.
Your time has come. Yes. The spirit.
There is a chance to miss on the high ground. So if you're a ranged unit attacking something on higher ground than you,
For honor.
there's a chance to miss.
I am the war chief.
I don't know the exact
Multiple
numbers
spellcasters at the same time.
of mischance,
Necessary to quickly switch between them and cast
but if you miss, you'll see red in red text miss above your unit.
Notice that the currently selected units are displayed in the bottom middle portion of your screen by little portraits. One of the unit portraits is highlighted with a yellow line. This means that it is the currently activated subgroup. You can switch between subgroups by pressing the tab key or left clicking on one of the portraits that is not highlighted. This activates that subgroup and displays their spells in your command card. Your army has grown to such a large size that it now requires a portion of your income to sustain it.
Yes,
This maintenance cost is referred to as upkeep.
I am the war chief. Look, now, let's get on. War chief, we found where they're holding Grok, but the area is...
Whoa, easy there, Knight. What are you doing?
Then destroy them. The Hillstream must be free. I am yes.
Chasing my shaman like that. So rude.
Regard.
Now since I like to keep units alive if I'm able, which is a good practice to have in this game, I'm going to leave that grunt behind because the tower is just going to murder him. The towers in this mission like to focus the shaman because technically it's the weaker unit. The AI is not completely stupid, so we'll move that shaman back. Get rid of the other towers here.
Let's get on.
And that's pretty much the completion of the tutorial, and it's also going to be the completion of our first episode here.
For honor, the spirits are resting.
So, I think we'll have a lot of fun with this campaign. Obviously the missions are going to get more interesting as we move on.
Are you alright? I'm fine, little brother. Luckily, they only injured my pride. Great, because we're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for good. Finally, follow me. I have an idea. We can set sail on the humans' own ships. Perfect. But
We'll need to wait for the rest of the Horde. The Horde is assembled, War Chief. We await only your command.
Now, go, young thrall. Sail west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation will be assured.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're excited as much as I am. So if you're able, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.